it. Spates against Sullinger. Back to Bridges. 2 on the clock. Over Chalmers. And here's Bridges on the assist from Spates. And look at the Bobcats. If they can repeat their victory, Greg, in Game 1 here tonight, they'll be sitting pretty in this series.
No doubt. If they go up 2-0 with 3 home games still to come, I'd say I'd like their chances. I mean, this is a shot for them to kind of land a knockout punch, if you will. They can't miss the opportunity to take control of this series.
It's right there before us. It's the Bobcats now. The Bulls getting the bucket. Charlotte moving it around. Pass to Spates. Over Sullinger. Here's Humphries. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Humphries has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Joakim Noah's checked in for Steven Adams. Boozer comes in for Sullinger. Steve Novak, he's checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Korver in for Chalmers. And then for Charlotte, Andre Drummond's checked in for Humphries. Wright comes in for Daquan Cook. And Tyrus Thomas subbed in for Bridges. Boozer with it. Outside Korver. Rose gets to Korver. Pass to Boozer. And stolen by Spates. All alone. And he goes in for the tie.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here is Novak. Still scoreless. Irving with the steal. Here's Thomas. Oh, and the jam by Thomas.
Solid take there, finishing right at the rim.
Bulls trail by 12. Outside Rose. And Wright pulls it down.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And so here is Chicago after the miss from Andre Drummond. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. An even 3-on-3 break. And it goes down 2 points. Irving's got the lead up to 14 now for Charlotte. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Bobcats.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And Tyrus Thomas with the slam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Chicago making a switch here. Chalmers is checked in. Jackson, he's checked in for the Bobcats. .103 left in the first half of the game. Chalmers outside. Pass to Boozer. Rose a screen on Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Fades and shoots. And the rebound goes to the Bobcats. Drummond's got 8 rebounds in this game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Oh, that's what you call teamwork right there. Going airborne for that connection.
Rose surveying the D. And it's Corver in the corner. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 6 assists here tonight. And another assist.
And he's in total control of the offense. What a game.
In fact, he's almost at the franchise record for assists in a playoff game. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Bobcats lead by 17. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Chris Humphries really making a difference here.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. Irving drives in. It's stolen by Rose. To the inside. Here's Noah. And finished off by Noah.
And this is how aggressive Noah can be. When he senses an opportunity to finish it, he goes for it.
Bridges outside. In the corner, right with it. Pass to Thomas. Over Boozer. It's rebounded by Noah.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Boozer dishes to Rose. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Noah finds Rose. Noah with a screen for Rose. Sinks the three-pointer. Rose has got 14 points.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
Pass to Bridges. Thomas is screen on Korver. Bridges passes to Thomas.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 14-point game. Outside Boozer. Floats it up for Rose. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, the explosiveness and burst of Rose is really insane. I mean, he gets off the ground so fast to finish off the alley-oops.
Right outside. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Back to Irving. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Bridges has got his second basket of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas.
And getting physical inside and getting to the line. That's the attitude they want him to have.
The free throw drops for Rose.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Rose hits them both. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Noah.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And here's Rose. 18 points for him. Trying to find Boozer, and he does now. And Boozer throws it down.
Great work by Boozer on that play. A textbook pick and roll.
Bobcats leading by 10. Irving gets to right. Thomas against Boozer. Thomas passes to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Rose passes to Korver. 4-on-3 break.
And Irving is such a difficult cover for defenders, which is why they end up fouling him there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
He hits both from the stripe.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Irving against Rose. Pocket 6. A floater. It's hauled in by Thomas.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
And Wright kicks to Irving. Drummond working against Corver. Bobbed up there for Thomas. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the last.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. Now Boozer. Outside Corver. On the wing, Dang. Pocket 4. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. There's Rose with the 3.
Well, Irving looking engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end.
And Wright kicks to Drummond. Irving passes to Bridges. Wright outside. Thomas a screen on Day. Here's Wright. And it's blocked by Day.
And this is the kind of defense you love seeing. He went after that block and got it.
Rose up on top. He's covered by Irving. Rose passes to Porter. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Corver's got 6.
Yeah, you got to chase Corver off that three-point line. When he's in that comfort zone, expect him to knock it down.
Outside Thomas to the wing on the left. Moves back up, and it's Drummond missing. Bulls trail by 13. Noah dishes to Dang. Outside Rose. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Irving. Drummond finds Irving. Outside Thomas. Pass to Bridges. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Corver with it. Bridges covering. Now here's Dang. Here's Rose. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Charlotte. And the jam by Tyrus Thomas.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Rose passes to Day. Pass to Boozer. Thomas grabs the rebound. Thomas got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bridges outside. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. 6 points for him.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Jared Sullinger's checked in for the Bulls. Chalmers comes in for Kyle Korver. And then for Charlotte, Chris Humphries has checked in for Drummond. And Spates subbed in for Julian Wright. Now here's Rose. 18 points for him. And the dunk by Rose.
You didn't think Rose would back down from some contact now, did you guys? Playing with a high level of intensity.
Pass to Spates. And here is Bridges. Now here's Thomas. He's covered by Dang. And Mario Chalmers hits the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Spates, the pass to Bridges. Here's Humphries, covered by Noah. Clock is at 3. Charlotte moving the ball around. No problems knocking that one down. Bridges has got 9.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Noah. Sullinger outside. Here's Dang. The Bobcats pull it in. Thomas got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Bulls trail by 20. Outside Rose. Noah with a screen for Rose. Offline with his 3.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
Here's Irving. He can't get that one to fall. Rose with some nice D.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Right side Dang. On the clock. Shoots from the baseline. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bridges drives in. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got his 4th assist in this one.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Rose finds Noah. 1:49 left in the 3rd. Into the lane. Rose passes to Noah. He gets that one. Noah's got 8.
And you hear it, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And so the timeout by Phil Jackson here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Chicago making some changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Noah. Steve Novak comes in for Luol Deng. And Hodges subbed in for Derrick Rose. And then for Charlotte, Cook, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Livingston in for Kyrie Irving. .133 left here in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Cook. Back to Livingston. To the left side wing. Just 5 to shoot. Thomas, a screen on Hodges. They get it again. Back to Livingston. It's Thomas on the wing. Here is Cook. Launches it. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 5 assists tonight.
Hey, you got to take those long-range looks when they come your way. Don't wait.
Out to the wing. Pass to Hodges. And here is Chalmers. To the paint. Adams' shot is off. And here are the Bobcats. They're on a 20-7 run. Livingston passes to Thomas. Here is Cook. Here's Spates. 18 points for him. Thomas. Again, the Bobcats score.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Step back shot. 2 points. That one goes.
And to be just a step slow reacting to the step back.
Good if it goes. And so it's Charlotte in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. Back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And Adams with the slam.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Down low, here's Humphries, and he banks in the layup. Humphries has got 22 points.
Man, that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And here's Chalmers for 3. For a rebound by Cook. Bobcats leading by 23. Pass to Spates. Adams, a nice D.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The Bobcats shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Here's Livingston. Gonna go that time. Nice D from Dang. And so it's Dang bringing it up for the Bulls. And Adams kicks to Dang. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Adams to the left wing. Now here's Dang. He's covered by Livingston. It's Novak from outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Cook's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Livingston. And the layup's good off the glass. Livingston's got his first points of the night.
Going for that high percentage shot. He wants to make sure they convert.
Outside Dang. To the middle. Here's Adams. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouls.
Real good, Adams. Derrick Rose is checked in for Steve Novak. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Sean Livingston. Bobcats leading by 23. Outside Irving. Spades with a screen on Rose. And a wide open look for Irving. Here's Spades. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And there it is for him.
Getting work done inside. Chalmers not being dissuaded by his size.
Rose against Irving. Humphrey sets a pick for Irving. Now here's Spades. Tight defense on him. Shot clock at 5. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's Irving missing. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Outside Rose. And he uses the glass on the layup. Rose has got 22 points.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
Humphreys with a screen on Rose. Here's Irving. A putback. Rebound by Mario Chalmers. Bulls trail by 21. Here's Dang, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And the slam. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Spades. Lays it up off the glass. And the Bobcats lead by 21.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Livingston with it. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That'll The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Miami Heat. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Taking a look at Miami. Well, here they are walking in the door. We know they're hungry to even the score after losing game 1. But listen, they're going to have to do it on the road.
And these fans are not going to go easy on it. There is going to be a lot of noise to tune out in this one. Hopefully, they're up to the task.
Here's James. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
They set the pick. Drops in the tray.
That three-point shot can change games. It can really open up the half court as well.
Now Wade. 17-foot shot on the way.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Chandler against Bosch. Pass to Fresh. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And it's Cowens with the rebound. Wade outside. Here's Cowens. And the first shot of the night for him missing. And so just over a minute and a half played. Chandler's shot, good.
So good at scoring from the mid-range. Chandler often looks to score from this area of the floor.
James looking it over. Great tee that time from Giannis. Celtics have gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Got a piece of it. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
There's the lob, and Kumbo hammers the alley through.
Gliding through there. Giannis with exceptional technique.
Wade outside. It's a big 4-way. Looks for Bosch. Gets it to him. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Fresh. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Heat trailing. Outside, Lynn. Pass to James. And James throws it down.
An ultra-competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Over in the corner, out of the Antetokounmpo. No good from outside. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Outside Bosch. Pass to LeBron. Plays it up and banks it in. LeBron's got 8 points. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now Fresh. Wade is covering. Here's Peeler. There's a good screen. Just 5 on the clock. He was all alone on that. He has 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Wade. Still without a basket. LeBron outside. A fadeaway. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Pass to Chandler. Now here's Fresh over Wade. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
A dependable pass, so Chandler doesn't just look to score. I mean, he's also good at finding his open teammates.
Outside, Lynn. Again, the Heat good for 2. Celtics trail by 3. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Fresh for the 3. His shot is good, making it a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
It's like a 6th sense. Sometimes you just know someone's out there with the look.
Wade on the wing. He's covered by Fresh. Wade feeling it out of it. From past the arc. And Boston with the rebound. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Jeremy Lin. The Heat have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Wade outside. Inside. And the dunk by Bosch.
And Bosch can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Pass to Fresh. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
He was locked in, and he knew he could knock that one down.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Crawford outside. To the middle. That's Bosch. That time on the assist by Crawford. Bosch has got 6.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
And Wilson Chandler with the slam.
Getting up with power. Got to respect the bounce of Chandler on these throwdowns.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's James. And Boston with the rebound. Peeler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Fresh. Fires from deep. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start this game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Crawford looking over the floor. Here's Collins. Ron right side. Off target from the wing. Boston leading by 3. And he finishes nicely on the wing. He has 7.
And they They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Celtics. Heat also with the sub. Davis is checked in for Chris Bosh. Crawford against Wesley. 8 on the wing. It's stolen by Berea. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Hill. Makes it off the glass. Now it's a 7-point Boston lead.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Davis with the screen on Berea. Right side Davis. E with the steal. And now here comes Jones leading the break. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Wade, good, and the assist goes to James.
And it's a difficult task to try and stop Wade inside. He plays a physical brand of basketball and has a variety of moves to choose from.
Now here's Berea to the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Celtics lead by 9.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Wade outside. We've got 1:48 left here in the opening quarter. That one's not going to go.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Berea, the pass to West. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Davis. Still yet to score. Down low. Pocket 6. James, the pass to Cowan. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing. He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Celtics leading by 9. Hill looking around. They set the pick. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes in there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The shot by Wade, no good.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball, are able to help them close this gap.
Throws it up high and stolen by LeBron. Crawford dishes to James. Here's Davis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's the Boston Celtics ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Here's Bosch, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Bosch has got 8 points.
Look, when you're defending Bosch, I think you got to get your body into him and on him. Box him out on the misses, or he'll do what he just did there.
Right side Hill. Outside Daniel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Not happening that time. His second miss in 5 shots. Here's Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Alexander's got his first points of the game.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
On the wing, Daniels, guarded by Crawford. And yes, it's good. He's got 6.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
The Heat trail by 7. It's Davis on the wing. Pass to Alexander. Out pass to Bosch. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
Perfect timing on the alley-oop. Bosch has this kind of a connection with his teammate.
How about the power finish?
The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Bosch, a screen on Daniel. It's Bosch, that time on the assist by Crawford.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Elbow shot. Off the iron that time.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
And it's Davis missing.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Miami Heat. It's a 5-point game. Here's Crawford. Rebounded by E. Boston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And it's in there. 8 points for Hill.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Rush is checked in for the Celtics. And then for Miami, Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Alexander. Now here's Bosch. 12 points for him. Here's Davis. The rebound by the Celtics. Hill's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Fresh. Floats it up for Hill. Jones kicks to Yee. Here's Fresh. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fresh has got 13.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Wade outside. Just 5 on the clock. Bosch hits the pick for Wade. And Jones pulls it down.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
8 on the wing. Crawford, no one around him. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got 3 assists now in this one. And they call an illegal screen here. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. You look at Fresh. Top 5 scorer in the league. What a player he is.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Now here's Wade. He's covered by Fresh. To the wing right side. Bosch with the bucket.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And here's Fresh. He's got 16. It's tipped to the inside. Here's Peeler. And it's Miami with the rebound. Davis, the pass to Wade. Back to Davis. Here's Eve. Pass to Fresh. Over Wade. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And that's 18 points for Fresh.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Bosch a screen on him. Here's Crawford, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Right there, we saw Bosch opened up space for the shooter. Well done.
And that's really just smart basketball. You send a poor foul shooter to the line.
Yeah, and he was on his way to sending that one down, so the play is definitely to foul right there, which he did.
Boston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Wilson Chandler's checked in for Gian Leon. And Giannis Antetokounmpo subbed in for Hill. Williams, he's checked in for Miami. James comes in for Jamal Crawford. And so he makes both from the line. The Heat trail by 10. Williams sets a screen for Wade. At the top of the key, Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 5 assists tonight. Pass to Chandler. A 3 ball. Drills it from outside. Chandler's got 7 points.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, Chandler's so good at recognizing when he should shoot off the catch.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for the Heat. On defense, Boston. Shot, high post. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Williams with a clean look, hits the three-point bomb. 5 points in the game.
There's a lot to like and love about Wade. He's a guy who isn't just a scorer. He'll look to get others involved. Actually, he'll do whatever his team needs him to do to win.
Banked in off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 12.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Bounce pass, Lynn. There's Crawford with the 3. The rebound by Peeler. Peeler's got his 6th rebound on the night. Chandler, the pass to Fresh. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 12. And that one goes long. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Down by 12. Outside Williams. Pass to Crawford. Stolen by Fresh. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Crawford outside. Rebound by the Celtics. Peeler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fresh with the ball. He's got 20. And again, it's Boston converting.
My goodness, have mercy. Breaking ankles like there's no tomorrow.
Chandler with the steal. Pass to Fresh from outside the arc. Miami grabs the miss. On the wing, Williams. He's got 5. Now James. Over Chandler. James absolutely owning the inside.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Celtics making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Up and in on the way. Hill's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
On the wing, Hill. Stolen by Wade. Here's Bosch. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 16 points for Chris Bosch. Pass to Peeler. And that one is hammered home.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And the rejection by... Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. .124 left in the first half. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Wade. Basket made, just his 2nd this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Well, it's obvious Wade loves the mid-range, and the mid-range loves him back. He's got just the right release for that distance.
To the middle. Here's Peeler. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Peeler's got 6 here in this quarter. The Heat trail by 16. LeBron outside. Mr. Wade. And here is Lynn. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Boston leading by 14. Outside Hill. Now here's Fresh. Defended by Lynn. Pass to Chandler. Now here's Hill. Just 5 to shoot. Yes, that goes in. And now 24 points for Fresh.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now Wade. For 3. D-Wade hit from deep. And so it's Boston looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And don't go away. We'll be right back. are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. It's been a clinic out there by Fresh.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the... For this game, now 6 for 10.
The D has to show a little more resistance down there.
Then the pass to Wade. Over Fresh. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And a lead scorer, Bosch can be the man, a guy you go to every trip down the floor.
Here's the screen. Pass to Peeler. It's hauled in by Dwayne Wade. The Heat trail by 13. From deep LeBron. And again, it's Miami with a 3.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
Fresh, the pass to Peeler. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Peeler's got 9 points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Wade. James in the high post.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart. Tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
Miami shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
Chandler outside. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. 9 points in the game so far.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
James against out of the... Oh, epic move by LeBron.
Looking just about unstoppable.
Now here's Fresh. 24 points for him. That's good by Peeler.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Wade outside. Six on the shot clock. With some arc. Fresh pulls it in.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Peeler. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. A look at Fresh, third in assists and a great leader.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Combo guard Wade, not just a scorer, but a shrewd passer as well.
Inside. Here's Chandler. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now, here's Wade. He's covered by Fresh. The kick out to Bosh. Stolen away. And even 3-on-3 break. It's hauled in by the Heat.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Wade bounce pass. Now here's Bosh. D right on him. 5 on the clock. Wade passes to Cowan. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Celtics leading by 12. Here's Giannis. Giannis says, "Get off me!"
The rookie just so hungry to deliver. Giannis fights for that bucket inside.
Outside, James. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Antetokounmpo with the ball. And Bosh picks him up defensively. Over to the left wing. Fresh. From outside, off the mark. And here's Bosh bringing it up for Miami. It's a 14-point game. Looking to get back on track here. The layup good by Wade. Wade's got 9.
that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
They set the screen to the paint. Here's Taylor, and he jams it with authority.
A great job on the assist, scanning the floor and finding that open look.
And here is Lynn, laid outside. Tries it from 9. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling a shot clock violation. Boston leading by 14. Pass to Chandler. Now on to Kumbo. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Fresh. From downtown, Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Wade now top of the key. Shot clock at 6. From the stripe. That shot missing. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Ball movement by Boston. Bounce pass onto the Kumbo. And that one's good. Fresh has got 27 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Celtics leading by 17. From the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Bosh has got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside, Lynn. On the wing, James. Over onto the Kumbo. And James gets it to go on the... Assist by Lynn. And that's now 24 points for LeBron. The Celtics have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%.
Hammering it down. The rookie onto the Kumbo, sticking it to the defense.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Lee, and he's checked in for the Celtics. Hill comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Miami also making a switch. Crawford's checked in. Pass to Collins. Hill against LeBron. Out to Wade. And here's Crawford. Now here's Bosh. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Jones checked in for the Celtics. Outside Hill. Down low. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 15 points in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
James against Hill. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
It seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He's been turnover-free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
Barea, he's jabbed in for the Celtics. Pass to Fresh, takes the three. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, his scoring has helped him build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
And the tug by LeBron.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Barea, the pass to Fresh. And again, it's Boston converted.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Outside Bosch. Lets it fly from 18.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Jones with the screen on Crawford to the middle. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Jones has got 8.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Fresh. 3-pointers off the mark. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Crawford kicks to Bosch. Pass to Wade. Here's Crawford. There's the 3. And Jones pulls it down. 1:39 left to play here in the third. Fresh, the pass to Barea. And here's Fresh. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
And so Crawford will bring it up for Miami. Outside Bosch. Pass to Wade. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wade's got 6 here in this quarter.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Barea looking over the floor. No coverage, that's it. Fresh has got 38 points.
Well, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
To the paint, here's Wade. Made that one as his 7th of the contest, 7 for 15 from the floor.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Barea, the pass to Fresh. The 3. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Wade, double team. Crawford outside, sinks the triple. Crawford's got 8 points.
Really good play on both ends there. The passer for making a good decision, the shooter for knocking down the shot. Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about it.
Puts up a deep 3, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And there have been 2 different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Wade outside. Williams has a screen for Wade. 11 feet away. And he can't bank that one in. Celtics leading by 23. Back to Berea. Three-pointer. And Davis pulls it down.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
Davis setting the pick for Lynn. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Berea. And it's Davis missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Berea, no good. Miami's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well.
Set the feet, spot up. Excellent execution.
The Celtics shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Inside, here's Jones, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
On the wing, Davis. Lynn looking it over. Back to Davis. The 19-foot shot. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 3 assists tonight.
And so nice to see that mid-range shot. You can tell he's been putting in the work from that area.
Hits it from 3-point range.
That's a second-made 3, first of this half.
Miami's gone downtown 13. Times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on 3. Pass to Crawford. Right side, Lynn. Williams, a screen on Berea. Pocket 6. Lynn goes up and lays it nice and easy. Lynn's got 5 points now this quarter.
Major props to Lynn. Charging to the rack with speed and sneaky athleticism.
Berea against Lynn. Hill passes to Berea. Jones with the screen on Lynn. Berea, no good. The Heat trail by 21 to the inside. Nice shot by Lynn.
And Lynn is just fearless, always looking to get as close to the bucket as he can.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Is checked in for J.J. Berea. Boston leading by 19 points. Jones with the screen on Wade. The baseline J. Tries again, and it's Jones laying it in.
Oh, good hustle. Don't give up on the play after the miss. Attack that offensive glass.
And Williams throws it down.
Leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Here's E. Good. The assist goes to Hill. And the Celtics lead by 21.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
And Lynn is a sensational playmaker. Love how he zips passes over to his guy.
Pass to E. Now here's Fresh. Over Wade. Fresh can't get it to go. And so Lynn will bring it up for the Heat. A shot by Williams, no good.
And that was almost one for the highlights. The long-distance alley-oop, just a fraction off the mark.
And good that time.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
know that's how it goes with him. I mean, those hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And that one drops.
Right in the heart of that defense. Found a way to convert.
The Heat trail by 21 on the wing. Davis. Back to Lynn. Wade left side. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
D-Wade with an excellent pass there.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And here's Fresh. Here's E. Outside Hill. Shot from the wing. And there are the Celtics with another basket. He'd have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Good work there as it goes.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off of
Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-zip right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Bobcats going up against the Chicago Bulls. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. You look at the Bulls. This is not how they saw this series, Greg, being played out. 2 losses at home to start off with, and now a lot riding on this game 3.
And their entire season may be riding on. They're reeling after those first 2 losses. Now they need to win at least 2 games on the road. But you know, the change of venue tonight. Would be a good thing for them.
I think so too. Buries the long-range jumper.
Really good work. That's how you play inside out.
Outside Rose. And it's good. 2 points.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Bobcats. They are pumped right now after a big... win on Sunday.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get... their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
And here is Noah, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Noah finds Rose. Noah with a screen for Rose. Back to Noah. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. Oh. And he parks it off the glass. Wow. Rose, good, and a nice assist from Noah. Rose has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that. One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
And so here is Chicago. The Bobcats making the shot.
And Boozer is a handful for defenses, which is why they compromise by fouling.
The Bulls shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Free throw good from Boozer.
And Boozer, quite the efficient scorer, a banger in the post, who also has a very solid and reliable mid-range shot.
Good on both. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Bridges outside. And it's Thomas at the elbow. In the corner, Irving with it. Knocks down the three ball. Irving's got 6 points.
And he's got an aggressive mindset for a young player. Irving will take advantage of any space he has.
Outside Rose. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. Fires for 3. Back to Boozer. Rose passes to Boozer. Ball's knocked loose. Rose against Irving. 5 to shoot. A second chance effort. That one falls. Rose has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Irving for 3. A putback, and Thomas with his second chance points. Thomas got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with a list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. 5th, Andre Drummond.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Rose. Boozer against Thomas. Boozer passes to Noah. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three from Korver. On its way from Rose for 2. It's rebounded by Sharp.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Irving dishes to Drummond. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Bulls. They trail by 7. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Good.
With his build and touch, Boozer can be lethal inside. What a strong finish.
Bobbed up there for Thomas, and the jam by Tyrus Thomas.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now here's Rose. 6 points for him. Here's Boozer, and Thomas with the block.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
Lays it up and banks it in. Thomas got 8 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Rose with the ball. Covered by Irving. Pass to Noah. To the middle. Here's Boozer. Nice follow through on the fadeaway.
A guy that usually likes to work in close. Boozer noticed the soft coverage and able to knock that one down from the mid-range.
Now, here's Thomas. 8 points for him. Irving a screen on Korver. Now, here is Irving. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 9.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And they recover it. And he makes that one.
I love how fast Korver shoots the ball. It doesn't even think about it. Just terrific instincts.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I was able to talk with Phil Jackson for just a minute. His #1 goal is to prevent D. Rose from taking over. He said he's seen games where the guy has beaten teams all by himself. Coach said if you can force the ball out of his hands and make others make plays, you have a shot. But it's tough to do. Back over to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. against Dang. Chalk up 2 there.
Strong play down low. He's not afraid to get a few bruises.
Outside Irving. Outside Thomas. Irving looking over the floor. 5 on the clock. To the left wing. Then finds Thomas. The wing jumper off target. Bulls trail by 8. Korver passes to Rose. And Boozer throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Boozer rising up with confidence there and powering it home.
Drummond sets the screen for Irving. Drummond controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Bobcats lead by 8.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
In the corner, Irving with it. Thomas kicks to right. Back to Thomas. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Over Dang. And it's Dang with the rebound. And so it's Dang bringing it up for the Bulls. 8-point game. Rose dishes to Dang. Puts it up from 12. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Boozer's got 10 points in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Irving against Rose. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Rose passes to Boozer. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Rose. Pulls up. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Spates checked in for the Bobcats. Some changes for Chicago. Now here's Sullinger. Chalmers outside. The Bulls keep it alive. And Adams kicks to Novak. And here's Chalmers from the arc. Thomas grabs the rebound. Charlotte leading by 8. Inside, here's space. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists in the game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Charlotte making some changes. Chris Humphries has checked in for Drummond. Daquan Cook comes in for Bridges. And it's Livingston in for Irvin. And the Bulls making a change also. Luol Deng is checked in for Hodges. Thomas a screen on deck. Pass to Thomas. The shot from the low post is good. Thomas got 12 points in the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And here is Deng. And here's Chalmers for 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
This team really relies on Chalmers knocking down 3, spacing the floor. That's where he really brings some value.
Thomas a screen on Deng. Cook. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And the Bobcats lead by 12. Chalmers looking around. On the wing, Deng. It's good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Livingston. He has yet to score. Pass to Cook. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Here's Thomas. The good-looking shot from the wing.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second-chance buckets.
Outside Deng. 1 second left. And so is Charlotte enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bobcats.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Hey, I know analytics shuns the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight. Love seeing that kind of activity on the offensive glass. Nicely done.
Pass to Cook. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Bulls trail by 10. And it's Deng in the corner. Now Zellinger. He's covered by Livingston. Kick out to Adams. Over to the left wing. Chalmers' shot is no good. Charlotte's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight. Knocked down 5 of them. Pass to Humphries. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Deng kicks to Chalmers. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here is Cook. He's covered by Deng. And it's Cook missing. here in the second. 2 minutes gone by. Count it.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Pass to Cook. Here's space. Over Sullinger. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. And finished off by Sullinger.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful, one-hand flush.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Irving kicks to right. Outside Irving. Pass to Cook. Spates sets a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Adams. Jared Sullinger grabs the board. Bulls trail by 8. Here's Chalmers. And it's good for 2. Chalmers has got his second basket of the night.
Getting work done inside. Chalmers not being dissuaded by his size.
Irving's shot is good.
And when you put up numbers like he is in this one, he'll get some recognition.
Sullinger outside. Adams sets the pick for Dang. Second shot opportunity, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Derrick Rose is checked in for Chicago. And Adams, no good on that one. Bobcats lead by 6. Cook, the pass to Wright, and Wright throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And Adams with the slam.
Strong movement to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
That shot wide open. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His 4th in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
Outside Dan. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here is Cook. Nobody near Irving. And another 3 for Charlotte.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
you know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shootout this team.
Count it, and the Bobcat lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Dang.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
And Phil Jackson wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The Bobcats making a change here. Drummond's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Joakim Noah's checked in for Steven Adams. Boozer comes in for Sullinger. And it's Korver in for Chalmers. Here is Cook. And Thomas has it in the corner. Drummond with a screen on Boozer. Thomas's shot is off. Bulls trail by 10. Outside Rose. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Derrick Rose, number 1. Charlotte leading by 10. And here's Irving. 1 point in the game. It's all in by the Bulls. Noah's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Rose. Boozer with the screen for Rose. Thomas with the block.
Stopping that offense cold at the rim. An immediate shutdown. Positioning and anticipation right on cue.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. That sends Kyrie Irving to the free throw line. That's on Joakim Noah. Charlotte shooting their first foul shot of the night. Bridges, he's checked in for Cook.
First team foul. At the line for 1, Kyrie Irving.
Okay, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Now here's Rose. He's got 6. Outside for Korver. On the wing, Dang. Back to Korver. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backcourt.
Guys, it is not that complicated. When the shot goes up, hit and go get. That means hit your man and then go get the ball.
Here's Rose. After the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Boozer. 6 to shoot. And Thomas with the block.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Number 21, Mario Thomas.
Just 3 to shoot. From deep, Rose, and the 3 ball is good. Rose has got 9.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking is not helping. They're trying to catch fire, and they've yet to find the match.
Here's Rose, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Rose gets to Boozer. A 3 from Chalmers. Thomas grabs the rebound. Thomas got rebound number 5 here tonight, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
But he's just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Against Rose. Here's the floater, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Love the aggressive defense right at the rim. He refused to let that thing get through.
Here's Irving. What a terrific move that was. Irving's got 28. And Chicago has possession. They trail by 16. Right side, Boozer. Over Thomas, and that one's good. Boozer.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now here's Irving. 28 points for him. Upside Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Back to Irving. There's the triple. Here's Drummond. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Rose. 9 points in the game so far, and that one's good by Noah.
And a good work from the interior. I like seeing Noah take advantage of those.
Outside Irving. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls trail by 14. Outside Rose. Driving in. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Boy, Rose is a marvelous athlete who's really good at taking it to the cup. And he's hard to cover because of that.
The Bulls have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. free throw. Good, Rose.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
And both free throws good for Rose.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Irving passes to Bridges. Thomas down low. He's working on Boozer. Down low. Wright. And the dunk by Wright.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Rose gets a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range.
But not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Right, the pass to Thomas. Outside Irving. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got his 7th assist here tonight.
And having a whale of a game from three-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
And it's Rose penetrating.
And that block was all about timing, making sure he didn't foul while also protecting the rim.
Outside Irving. Fires the 3. Good! Another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Boozer. And again, unable to change momentum here.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
Irving kicks to right. He's looking for Drummond and finds him.
Fierce play inside. He was fired up.
Bobcats shooting their second and third free throws tonight. He misses the free throw. Bulls making a switch here. Brewers checked in. And he's good on the second. 26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Rose scanning the floor. Here's the 3. The shot missing. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Bobcats lead by 21. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-zip right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Miami Heat here at the American Airlines Arena. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Look at the Celtics. They have a real opportunity here to take total control of this series with the win here tonight.
And that would all but end it. When you've won the first 2 games, you know that victory in Game 3 all but punches your ticket to the conference finals.
Now, here's Wade. And no good that time. Nice D from Chandler. Up a 3, and it's Collins with the rebound. And so Lynn will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to James. Over onto the Kumbo, and that one's good by LeBron.
No question, James is the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Now Fresh. Wade is covered. Here's Peeler. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
LeBron outside. Off target from outside.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Here's Fresh. Trains the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Wade outside. Pass to James. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. LeBron's got 5.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
Now here's Fresh. Wade is covered. Wade with the block.
Great effort on defense there, denying them down low. They're a little slow out of the gates, just 1 for 4 from the field so far.
Bounce pass, Lynn. Pass to James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 7.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron so strong inside.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Chandler, the pass to Fresh. That is good off the back rim and in.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Wade. LeBron James on the wing. And again, Miami with the triple.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And here's Fresh. To come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Then the pass to Collins. Now here's LeBron. Puts it up from 17. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 3 assists tonight. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. You look at Fresh, 3rd in assists and a great leader.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. From deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And it's Wade with the jam.
How about Wade showing you the big-time bounce? Boy, what an explosive player he is.
Celtics trail by 9. Driving the lane. Giannis outside. That's the fresh. Boston again missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the court.
The drive by James, and James throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's Peeler. Nothing on the board. Here's Fresh. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Back to Wade. Lynn looking it over. Clock at 6. The shot's good from LeBron.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Celtics trail by 13. Out to the wing. Here's Fresh. Drains it from beyond the arc. Fresh has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
James against Giannis. Outside, James. It's deflected.
And he sent...
A message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
James against Giannis. And he's on the money with his first shot today.
You certainly see the... Giannis possesses, doing a good job using it inside.
Pass to LeBron. Feeds away. And it's Miami with another.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Fresh. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Nice possession. Working. It for a great look.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 18. And Bosh gets it to go on the assist by LeBron.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Fresh over Wade. Miami grabs the miss. Bosh has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's James. Misses the step-back jump shot.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And to Kumbo. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Yeah, Antetokounmpo can operate in the mid-range. I think that'll be a great tool for him as he develops.
Outside, Lynn. Pass to LeBron. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 4 assists now tonight.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with them. Davis is checked in for Miami. Crawford comes in for Wade. And a new group in for the Celtics. And Boston has possession. It's a 10-point game. Nice ball movement by Boston. And that one's good, fresh.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
To the paint. Here's Bosch. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Berea. Shot clock at 6. Here's E. It's rebounded by Bosch. Bosch has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
There's Crawford with the 3. Berea pulls it in. Celtics trail by 10. And the layup is good.
And Berea, with that low center of gravity of his, keeps the ball close to the ground, and good luck trying to stop that guy.
Now here's Lynn. No scoring in this one. James in the post. Hill's there. Excellent D there from Hill. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up to the Boston Celtics. And that one's good, fresh.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Lynn kicks to Bosch. Pass to LeBron. The jump hook. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Now here's Fresh. He's got 14, and the shot goes in.
Just taking what the defense gives it.
It's stolen by Hill. Outside, Berea. Poked away. It's stolen by Davis. LeBron passes to Bosch. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Fresh. 16 points for him. Over Crawford. And another basket for Boston.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. A different look for Miami. Williams comes in for Bond. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
There's a lot to like and love about Wade. He's a guy who isn't just a scorer. He'll look to get others involved. Actually, he'll do whatever his team needs him to do to win.
Jones with the screen on Wade. Jones kicks to Wesley. 59 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And then Jones with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And so it's Boston with it after LeBron James's miss. From 20 feet out. And again, it's Boston converting.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every jam. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
And such a nice move to make the basket work.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
On the wing, Davis. Wade surveying the D. To the inside. That's good from Williams, the assist by Wade. Wade's got 6 assists now in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Takes a 3. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Our Heat leading by 6. Tries the spin move. Miller against Hill. Kicks it out to Crawford. Lets it fly from 18. That misses off the backboard. Celtics trail by 6 to the left side wing. Here's E. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
Vader on the way. Bucket is good. Wade's got his 2nd basket.
Boy, you got to admire the mid-range game of Wade. Has this area of the floor on lock. I mean, incredibly efficient from here.
Can't hit the step-back jump shot. He'd have gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the 2nd quarter. Wade down the lane. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just standing the play.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming. Attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas.
Jones with the spin on Crawford. He scores at that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Wade. Wade inside. Clear.
Wade knows how to make the most of an inside look, capitalizing on a high percentage chance there.
Jones with the screen on Crawford. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 9.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Well, he's making the switch here. James is checked in. Rush is checked in for Boston. Williams with the ball. Outside, Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Love seeing this aggressiveness in the interior.
Miami shooting their first foul shots of the night here. The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one. Celtics trail by 8. Hill working it over. Kicks it out to Jones. Shoots from 14. Pass to Fresh. Launches a 3. Miami grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's James. And again, it's the Heat missing. Celtics have gone just 33% from the field.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Jones with the screen on Crawford. Here's Fresh. It's a big high bouncing goes in. And Fresh has got 4 this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Wade kicks to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 7th assist here tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a push.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
LeBron James on the wing. He's guarded by Hill. James absorbing hits on the clock.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Pass to Fresh. Over Crawford. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Fresh.
Making good use of the in-between areas right there. I like how he keeps things simple on the offensive end.
Williams finds James. Great focus from LeBron. Hits it and still gets it to go.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basket.
Count the basket.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Pass to Davis. Back to Wade. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Sweet move. Oh, goodness. Where did that come Oh, that was beautiful. What a punch. Davis kicks to James. James crowbars it in.
An ultra-competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
Pass to E. Jones, no one around him. And that's a foul on Gian Lee. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Heat. Chris Bosh is checked in for Davis. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Jamal Crawford. Miami leading by 10. Right side Lin, out to Wade. Stolen by Fresh. Driving inside. It's stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. There's Williams. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Williams has got 9.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
Lobbed up there for Chandler. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You could see the catch and throw down coming, but how do you stop it?
LeBron passes to Williams. Right side, Lin. Pass to James. LeBron going to work inside.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Fresh. Oh, and then one, no question, powered it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's James. Rebounded by the Celtics. Peeler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. For Fresh. Over Wade. That is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Fresh.
Look, it's been this way for him all night. Points have come in bunches and easy.
Here's James. Over Hill. Wilson Chandler with the rebound. And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Celtics. Fresh. The Celtics need to get a shot off. That shot misses. The Heat leading by 8. And here is Lin. Hasn't made one yet. Wade outside. Now Williams outside. Lin. But Trey drills the three-pointer. Lin's got his first 3 points of the game.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Inside. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
Bosh, that's the pick for Wade. Pass to LeBron. An easy 2 points on the layup. James has got 37.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
And here's Fresh. Oh, good on the 3.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half. Wade, good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on court.
Goodrick scanning the floor. There's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving in. Machetes his way. Giannis.
And guys, with his stride and length, I can see Antetokounmpo becoming a huge threat off the dribble.
Here's LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good for LeBron. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Miami Heat. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. Back right after this. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Floats one, and it's good on the way in. He's got 15.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now Lin, pass to Cowan. Outside Bosch. Now here's Lin. Shoots from the high post. Fresh pulls it in.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
He locks up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Yeah, what you wouldn't know, they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Chandler, and he banks in the layup.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Bounce pass, Lin. Here's Wade. Rebounded by the Celtics. Healer's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Fresh. And another basket for Boston.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
And so James will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. By Giannis.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And another basket for Boston.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Right side Lin. Bosch kicks to Wade. Bosch hits the pick for Wade. 4 on the shot. Fades back. That's Bosch. That time on the assist by Wade. Wade's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Celtics trail by 7. Chandler outside. Pass to Fresh. Over Wade. And that one's good. Fresh has got 30.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups or dunks, but not now.
Bosch hits the pick for Wade. LeBron James on the win. The rebound by Peeler. Peeler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Fresh. Over Wade. And with that, the Heat lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Fresh.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing minutes.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
And a wide-open look for James. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And the layup's good off the glass. 19 points in the game.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
Pass to Buck. Laid outside. Releases. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
Basically, when Wade gets squared up to the bucket, he can make just about any shot.
Celtics trail by 6. That one drops for him.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The Heat have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. James up top. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You can see Giannis learning how to make good use of that exceptional length with that block right there.
Shots good by Peeler.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pass to LeBron. Wade outside. 6 on the shot clock.
I like the defense's hustle, but Wade smartly turns their efforts against them and draws the foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
First free throw is good.
Hard not to be impressed by Dwayne Wade's natural ability as a scorer. I mean, he works hard, no doubt, but this guy just has a gift for finding his shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident our players feel.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Fresh. Miami's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Cowens passes to LeBron. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. You look at Fresh, among the league leaders, 4th in score.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Free throw good, James.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
James drills them both. Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Peeler. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. Here's LeBron. He's got 44. To Lynn. James looking around. 5 to shoot. Here's Wade. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one. Celtics trail by 3. Chandler with the screen on Lynn. That one, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Shoots off the step back. And they'll get another chance. Out to the right wing. And Bosch now top of the key. Back to Lynn. Just 5 to shoot. Wade misses. The Celtics shooting extremely well. 62% of the night to this point. Pass to Fresh. The wing, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Fresh has got 10 points in just the second half.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Bosch, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now here's Fresh. He's got 36. Here's Peeler. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Heat lead by 3.
Look, when you're defending Bosch, I think you got to get your body into him and on him. Box him out on the misses, or he'll do what he just did there.
Here's Fresh. Chris Bosch with the rebound. Bosch has got 9 rebounds now tonight. On pass to Bosch. It's all about it to Kumbo. Now here's Fresh. James defending. And that one's good. Fresh.
The offense is flowing. Going through him right now. He just keeps coming.
And so Lynn will bring it up for Miami. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Wade. This one for 3. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his 8th assist in the game. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Celtics trail by 4. Correa, the pass to Daniels. Goes up on the wing. Offensive rebound. And Jones slams it home.
Making his presence felt at the rim.
The Heat have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter. Finishing with force.
Shook that building all the way up.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slide.
Those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Inside, started by Davis. Was shot by Yee, no good. The Heat leading by 4. Wade kicks to Davis. Miller with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Miller against 4. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by the Heat. 106 left in the third quarter of the game. It's good.
Yeah, well done to finish that one.
Celtics trail by 6 to the middle. Jones, no luck.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over.
Here's Wade. Rebound by the Celtics. Hill's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Barea. It's back to Hill. Floats one up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Hill's got his first bucket of the night.
Hit that open man. Good shot to great shot.
Miller outside. Back to Wade. Shoots over Barea. Wade gets the bucket. Wade's got 22 points.
Yeah, Wade is doing what he does best. Finding the cup, playing with that relentless energy on the offensive end.
And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Heat leading by 6. Crawford outside. Wade outside. Pass to Williams. The 3. He's off on that one. And here's Boston. Is it from 19? And it's Wade with the rebound. Miami's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on 3.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Over Hill. And Jones pulls it down. Celtics trail by 8. The kick out to Hill. Lets it go with a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
A lot of players would be looking for their own shot here. Nice decision to kick it out instead.
Wade up top. In the corner, it's Crawford. Hangs on the trifecta. And the Heat lead by 8.
D-Wade with an excellent pass there.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And that one is good from E.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Wade, right side. Count it. Wade's got 14 points now in the second half.
He has it all moved in tonight. They should tell him to stay in attack mode.
And by Jones. Outside Hill. This ball movement by Boston. Hands to Jones. Lets it go from deep. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to grab that. Leave a little more, you're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Misses the 3.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
On the wing, and Jones pulls it down. And it's Jones with the ball for the Celtics, trailing by 10. Here's the lob to the hoop. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He knows every possession is critical now. A different look for Miami. Holmes checked in, and James subbed in for Miller. And the Celtics also making a change. Fresh is checked in for Jones. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's LeBron. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. LeBron's got 46 points. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Back to Crawford. Lets the 3 fly. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Jones. Takes a 3. Miami grabs the miss.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
Against the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And you could see his eyes light up when he saw the space at the rim. Nice finish there on the lob.
Pass to E. Here's Fresh. Puts up a deep 3. LeBron grabs the miss.
He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. It's characteristic.
Wade. Rebounded by E. Celtics trail by 10. And Hill has it in the corner. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, you can't go soft to the basket when he's around. I mean, he had no problem. That was an easy denial for him. What more can he do? I mean, my goodness, it's certainly his night.
All sorts of time. Fresh can't get it to go.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Davis setting the pick for James. Beyond the arc. And Davis with the basket on the assist by LeBron. And the Heat lead by 15.
And for regular scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
It's Crawford on the wing. Kicks it out to James. It's stolen by Hill. Here's Fresh. And the Celtics another three.
He's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
The Heat leading by 9. Wade outside. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. Wade's got 4 points this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Fresh, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Pass to Holmes. Wade outside. Shot clock at 6. And here is LeBron. Another bucket. Wow!
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. So the wing on the left. Now here's Fresh. Defense right on him. The 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. LeBron's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Russell, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
For 3. And there's the 3.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Heat leading by 9. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
James driving onto Antetokounmpo with the rebound. Celtics trail by 11.
breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
It's James. Chandler with the steal. Giannis inside. Looking on James. And he hits that one to go.
Oh, the energy behind Giannis's play is just unreal. How did he get in his way?
Lots of room. He gets it to go.
That's good offense. Just taking what the defense allows.
Celtics trail by 9. Here's Fresh. Antetokounmpo outside. Good! Giannis from deep.
And I'll tell you what, if Giannis develops a three-point shot, I don't know how he's fouled.
Ron right side. And he makes that one count.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shot, that lead's going to expand.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Big time move inside.
Late in the game, up big. They continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. Eight-point game. Oh, that is...
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big foul.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
And Miami has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Lead with it. Outside, Lynn. It's tipped.
And you know what? The double team there, that quick hitter threw him for a loop there and forced the turnover.
Timeout called, the Celtics. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
And here's Fresh. And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And so it's Miami winning this one. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming in this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it. Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome fans to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Bobcats going up against the Chicago Bulls. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. You look at Chicago. Being the higher seed coming in, they may have overlooked this matchup, but boy, they're in a massive hole. Down 3 games to none.
Stumbling once. Okay, but 3 times? No one saw this coming. Forget looking ahead. They're now in an elimination game every night. Quite simply, their backs are against the wall.
And so it's the Bobcats getting on the board first. Outside Boozer. Back to Rose. And it's Dang in the corner. Boozer dishes to Noah. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Yeah, when you go to the rim. You better bring it, or it's going to get rejected.
And this is who Irving is, a young player who wants to make his teammates better.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Phil Jackson. We were talking about the challenge of facing Derrick Rose. Coach told me he might be the most athletic point guard I've ever seen. Rose flies around the floor, rising to the rim easily. But he continued, the most impressive thing is his leadership. He's the guy on his team, and his teammates love playing with him. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And he gets the bucket.
Oh, nice finish on the interior for Kyrie. Able to work his way inside for the finish.
Outside Rose. Boozer a screen on Irving. Here's Rose. The kick out to Dang. Outside Boozer. Right wing, shot clock at 5, and it's out of bounds. The Bobcats will take it the other way. Bobcats have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Rose. Irving, good.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Rose against Irving. Outside Boozer. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And there's a lot of strength behind Boozer's game, so the inside contact won't deter.
Rose against Irving. Thomas kicks to right. Bridges passes to right. Rockets hits. And that one, good.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
Bulls trail by 8. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Rose. Drummond trying to get himself free. Rose gets the bucket.
Well, you know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Rose. Irving dishes to Thomas. Pass to Bridges. Thomas is screen on Korver. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Thomas finds right. Off target with his 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Dang passes to Rose. On the wing, Korver. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Noah with a screen on Irving. Rose with the ball. Now right defender. And it's Rose missing.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Irving surveying the floor. Thomas sets a screen for Irving. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 9.
And a gifted three-point shooter. What makes Irving so dangerous is his incredible.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Derrick Rose, number 1. Here's Dang. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Thomas is screen on Rose. Here's Irving. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Outside Dang. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. To the paint. And stolen by Drummond. Thomas with the ball. He's picked up by Dang. It's stolen by Rose. Here we go. 1-on-1. And Thomas with the block.
This is the kind of rim protection he brings. Superb work coming away with the block.
Bridges. It's stolen by Korver. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
And guys, let's get your take on this scoring breakdown so far for the bottom.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside